They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big team. I got a really big team. They need some really big rings.
It's not just one person who can deliver what the fuck is gonna, penetrate.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy Sanchisel23. How you guys doing today? Got a second video out here finally after about a week's time. I'm trying to put my videos out as fast as possible, as much time as I have. I do work full time, so I haven't made this a full-time job as of yet. It's a little hard, so I'm out here for you guys, trying to put out some good content and some good things to listen to. Eventually, I want to get into doing a live stream show weekly, which I'm going to be doing very, very soon. Hopefully this week I can launch it on Thursdays. I'm thinking 8 o'clock, do a full 1 hour show. Talking about my favorite things, sneakers, wrestling, and NBA, and whatever other pop culture comes up. But I'm here watching some video right now on YouTube. There's a new show out on Complex. It's not a new show, I guess it's the second season, Everyday Struggle, with DJ Academics. So we have Stars, the new co-host on the show. It used to be Joe Button. And Stars, my man. I mean, I've been listening to him forever, ever since he was on Hot 97 in New York, 105.1. Started listening to his morning show on YouTube, which I think he's not doing anymore. So shout out to Star, though. I mean, Star Terrain. Troy Terrain. He's been on the radio for a minute, and I think he's gonna make this show very interesting. And you can learn a lot from him. I definitely think he has the formula to make good content and stuff that people want to listen to that's interesting, for sure. But yeah, I'm listening to that and checking that out. So today's show, I have a little bit of an on-feet video that I've shot just recently with all my pickups of 2017, which wasn't many. I think I got about 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 8, 9 shoes that I bought last year. I wasn't buying shoes every month. I wasn't buying every release. I buy what I like. I've always bought what I liked. And on the subject of hype beast, people always think that when you buy a shoe because it comes out something like this, you bought it because of the hype. I think not. This shoe is all-time classic. When the originals came out, I had a pair. When they re-retroed, I had a pair. I just keep selling them and getting rid of them, as the sneaker culture and the game gets you into doing. But this is something that I'm going to hold on to. And then, of course, when the Concords come out in 2018 again, for sure I'm getting a pair of those. So this color was very easy to get. The University Blue color, the navy, midnight navy, sorry. Just looking at it, it's timeless. It's a timeless classic, something that can come out 10 years from now, 20 years from now. The design itself, everything about the shoe, it's different. It's a future shoe. Just the carbon bottom, the clear bottoms, the carbon fiber, everything about it is just timeless. So love this shoe. Now here's another pickup that I got this year. My only Boost right now that I have right now. I really haven't got into the whole Adidas Boost game. I think it's I think there's a lot more hype on this cushion itself due to the fact that Kanye West put out a pair of shoes with some Boost. That was really, to me, that was the turn that made the big difference in the last 2 years when it came to Adidas Boost. When it came to those Ultra Boosts, which I don't own a pair. I do own a pair of NMDs, which I don't, being a Jordan guy and a sneaker guy for the last 10, 20 years, 10, 15 years, and being able to buy my own sneakers over the last 10 years without someone buying for me, like parents and things like that, I think I fell more in love with this premise of an icon, which is Air Jordan, versus this premise of Kanye West can be seen as an icon in the music industry, but Adidas Boost. I think if this shoe came out 8 years ago, let's go back that far, be sitting on shelves, would not sell for, box price was $170 on these, and believe it or not, I paid $89. They were on sale and I had a $10 coupon. I always find deals and sales. I'm that guy, for sure, when it comes to finding deals and sales before I purchase something, except for when it comes to Jordans. I don't mind paying full price. I don't mind paying $200, $220, $225, which is what I paid for these. But when it comes to this, I just can't see spending $170 plus tax on a pair of these shoes. Now, the Ultra Boost line is reselling. The Yeezys reselling $700, $800, thousands of dollars. There's NMDs that are, $1,500, $5,000. There's those Pharrell Boost trail runners, which are going for like 5, 10, 15,000. I don't know what the going price on it because I'll never buy a pair. Maybe at box price I would pay for them. But just this material alone, it's great. Prime Knit is awesome. This is my go-to shoe when I just want to hit the store real quick and buy something and I want to run out there. This is my go-to shoe. Ever since I bought a pair of these, I've probably wore these more than I've wore these so far. And I got them around the same time. So, but yeah, this is the shoe that I think, I'm going to say 2018 is going to take a dip. I think the boosts are going to come down in price. I think they're not going to be produced as much. I would still purchase a pair of these shoes, NMDs, which I like better than Ultra Boost, and I like better than those NMD R2s. R1s to me are much better. They fit better. They're more comfortable. I think the style is better with the Adidas piece right there, because this makes no difference in style or comfort, but to me it just looks better from the side. The R2s don't have that. I think this eventually is going to go down. I think this is going to go away. I think these are eventually going to fade away. And as Kanye West moves into something different eventually, that business will fade away too. I'm not big on the resale for over box price. If you've seen my videos before, and you can check out a lot of my videos, I've sold tons of sneakers on YouTube with Craigslist, with the help of other YouTubers. Lots of people out there, friends and family, that have helped out me to sell shoes. But I've always sold shoes that I've worn. And if I did sell a dead stock pair of shoes, I never sold them over retail. That's just me. I'm not into buying a pair of shoes, running to the store, saving some money to purchase a pair of Yeezys for $220 and selling them for $700. I'll wear those Yeezys 4 or 5 times and then sell them for box price or maybe less. Again, if you check out some of my older videos, I've sold pairs, Jordans, that were $200 box price. I've sold them for $150. I've sold pairs of Jordans for $100 just to get rid of them quickly because I needed to sell them. I wanted to make some extra cash. I wanted to buy the next pair of sneakers. And that's what the game is all about. Reselling for the $600-700 is a huge game, and it's out there, and there's a lot of money, because if I'm rich and I really want to get a pair of those Yeezys, it's easy for me to go on StockX, Go, and buy those shoes instantly, $500-600 shipped in 3, 4, 5 business days. That's a pretty dope business. I wish I would have invented it, but I didn't. And I think that eventually it could all go away. And how it would go away when it comes to reselling is just stop paying resale prices. If you didn't walk into, or go online, because nowadays you go online, if you didn't go online to one of those websites and purchase these pairs of shoes, those websites would shut down. Nobody would buy, nobody would ship them shoes to sell, and the whole business would be dead. And I'm not saying it's going to go away completely. There's still going to be a market for it, but I will never ever pay resale for a pair of shoes. Never. Never, ever, ever. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like that. Now, again, if you are rich or you make a significant amount of money, you're okay with paying resale for a pair of shoes. If you're looking for an older pair of shoes that you might have missed, like for example, I'm gonna buy me a pair of Air Jordan 12 Breads, the black and red ones, Flu Games. I'll pay $200, $220. That's about it. I won't pay less than that. I mean, more than that. Sorry, I'll pay less than that for sure, but I won't pay more than that. So that's the big difference on the resale game. There's a lot of people like me, like you, that are watching the video. There's no way you're paying $1,000 for a pair of Yeezys. And if you are, it's a waste of money, because the shoes would be out of style in a year or two. This shoe right here will never go out of style. Concords, if you have a pair of Concords, you can wear those from 5, 6 years ago when they released, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. You can still rock them and people will think they're brand new. This shoe I can have, this probably won't fade as fast. Maybe in the next couple of years I can pull these out the box and wear them, and people will still look at them and be like, what are those? Not to be funny, but what are those, right? Because like older people don't know. So 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old people will look at the shoes and be like, whoa, those are different. These are different. These definitely look cool. I like these a lot. But nobody is going to be knowing about these in 5 years from now. They will know about these. So anyway, I'm going to show you a quick on-feed video of all the shoes that I picked up for 2017. I got some nice things, some things that I liked again. And just see, you guys let me know how you like, rate, subscribe, and shout me out on your videos if you can. I'm trying to get my channel popping again. Once again, I have about 2,600 subscribers. I used to be a lot more. I could have swore I was up in the 4,000s. I probably lost a lot of people because I stopped doing videos for like 5 years. I just disappeared. And I didn't disappear. I was here watching your videos. But I just stopped doing it. I have a passion for it. So I'm back on it again. And again, I'm going to be doing my live stream show talking about wrestling, sneakers, NBA stuff, And just a quick shout out on wrestling. Let's talk about it. I am wearing my Dean Ambrose Saint Assignment shirt. Shout out to Dean Ambrose, injured for the next 6-7 months, maybe 8 months. Going to be missing WrestleMania, which is terrible. But yeah, I still watch wrestling. I love wrestling. I'm watching it since I was a kid. It's, again, something that's timeless. WWE Raw just had their Monday night show, over 12 or 1,100 episodes, or 1,046 episodes in the last 25 years. What show on TV has sustained that much shows? None. No one. 25 years, 25 seasons of just consistent show programming. It's hard for them to keep coming up with some creative stuff, and it's not always creative and it's not always different. Sometimes they got to rerun some of the skits that I've seen 5-10 years ago, but I still enjoy it. I still watch it. I still follow all the wrestlers, and I love being involved with it. I go to the events, I go to the shows, I go to the signings, I go to any kind of. I went to WrestleMania Access last year. I still buy the shirts, which I love. I love a new shirt when it comes out. I love to go ahead and purchase it. I wish there was a store where you can actually purchase shirts, like Bullet Club shirts, New Japan Wrestling, which is out there. Those shirts you could purchase at Hot Topic, but you could, of course, buy them online. ProWrestlingTees.com is a great website if you want to get those shirts. If you sign up, there's always discounts. I bought most of all my Pro Wrestling, New Japan Wrestling shirts on sale for either 20 or 30% off, which is a great deal. So if you're looking for that, shout out to them. But back into the wrestling, Raw had its 25th anniversary show last night. It was fantastic. Royal Rumble coming up this Sunday. So hopefully on my show on Thursday at 8 o'clock again, Let's Talk About It show. That's what it's called. Let's Talk About It. We're going to talk about this past Monday's Raw, Tuesday SmackDown, how that went, and then we'll have some predictions for what's going to go on Royal Rumble. And if you want to let me know who you think is going to win, obviously there's going to be people that say, oh, wrestling is fake. Yeah, it's scripted with real fighting and real crazy moves and things like that. That's what I like about it. But at the end of the day, somebody's got to win the Royal Rumble. Who do you think it's going to be? So let me know right down here at the bottom. My PayPal is set up, which I'm going to be using for my Super Chat donations for when I do my live stream. And anytime anyone wants to donate to help the machine and help, get this channel off the ground and help me get some new equipment and things like that, PayPal information is down at the bottom. It's mjskater23.com. That's mjskater23@gmail.com. Again, PayPal information is down at the bottom. So go ahead and subscribe, retweet this video, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram, whatever you can do to help. And again, once I start getting the show off the ground, I'll be looking for a co-host so we can go ahead and co-host the show together versus me just doing some bullet points on my own. I'd like to have somebody in there, and then eventually go into people calling in, which is something I'd like to do for everyone to give their opinions and talk about what they know, info, things like that. So that's what's happening in San Chisel 23's world. So let's check out the pickup video, the on-feed video for 2017. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share this video with everybody that you know. And if you want to make a donation to me, PayPal's down at the bottom, of course. So thank you guys, and I'll continue to be putting out some videos for the rest of the year. You guys have a great day.